What is going on, everybody? I am the FD Guru, bringing to you guys a Monday NBA edition of my DFS podcast. We only have 4 games on tonight's slate to start our week off. We already have a ton of value over in Detroit with Bogdanovich being out and Jalen Duren being out and Jaden Ivey. So we'll talk about that. We have Kyle Lowry out once again for the Heat. Tyler Hero is questionable, but he did participate in shoot-arounds, so we can assume he has a better chance of playing tonight. We'll get into my 5 plays in just a moment. I'm doing another promo code in this video. It was kind of a rough DFS NBA weekend for us on FanDuel and DraftKings. Yahoo, we did well. Prize Picks, we crushed, hit 10 picks in a row. Get over in my Discord. I've been posting a bunch of winners over there. Let's just start off this week strong. I am flying down to Florida on Wednesday for the Arnold Palmer, and I'm sticking around for the Players the following week. My brother lives down there. Unfortunately, my flight on Wednesday is at like 6:30 Eastern, so it looks like I'm going to have to skip out NBA on Wednesday. Thought I'd give you guys a heads up. The flight coming back is in the morning, so I won't have any issues there. But this Wednesday, we can assume that I'm not going to be able to play the NBA slate. But I want to touch upon the FanDuel screw-up yesterday with Metu. He was $410, I think. It ended up being that you didn't need him to win a tournament, but it doesn't mean it wasn't the right play. He was only 25% owned in tournaments, and it frustrates me that we ended up not cashing and that 75% of people got away with not playing that play. I would have played that play 11 out of 10 times. What people don't understand is he was center only, so it's not like you could fluctuate, different players. If he was a power forward / center, that would have made a huge difference last night. The fact that he was center only, he got 27x value. He only got 10 fantasy points, but he saved you. You normally have to minimally spend $3,500. It was $400. That gave us $3,000 salary in our pocket to spend everywhere else. It sucks that the studs did not perform last night outside of Damian Lillard, who everyone had. Anthony Edwards stunk. Josh Giddey stunk. Jordan Poole wasn't that great. And then when you have a chalk DiVincenzo at 5,000 getting you 50, that Naz Reid 60 spot's going to be fine. People got away with it, but what people don't understand is you need to play Metu there. He got 27x his value, absolutely crushed his value. In DFS, it doesn't matter if there's raw points, it doesn't matter this or that. At the end of the day, the only thing that matters is value. And, it really annoys me that people got away with that, because he should have been 100% owned. But just thought I'd do a little insight on that, because people were still fighting that Naz Reid was a better play, and it wasn't even close. Naz Reid would have had to have scored 150 plus fantasy points to be at the same value as Metu. But let's get back into this slate here. 4 games. Let's kick it off at point guard with LaMelo Ball. He's a great stud to pay up for. There's not too many studs on this slate, obviously, with there being only 4 games. Ball at 10,300 looks pretty good. You have Joel Embiid with an underwhelming matchup against the Heat. He's 12,000. I like Ball. No PJ Washington still, he's doubtful tonight. So some extra usage going around for the Hornets. Not that LaMelo Ball needs it. He needs 51 fantasy points to hit value. He has a 60-point ceiling, and this guy's been really consistent on a 4-game slate. A guy getting 45 plus fantasy points is going to be very crucial. I like this spend up. There's going to be plenty of salary to spend up on a guy like Ball with that Pistons value. So I do like LaMelo Ball. For shooting guard, the Pistons are just, so chalky. It's going to be hard not to play at least 3 of them tonight, if not 4 in cash games. We do still have Beef Stew, Isaiah Stewart, questionable. That's going to matter for sure. But we do know the backcourt is going to see some extra value. Looks like Alec Burks and Diallo should start because Ivy and Bogdanovich are out. Burks at 5,000 looks fine. Should play around 30 minutes tonight. can, you know, easily crush his value when he gets that kind of minutes. And then same with Diallo. Also needs 25 fantasy points to hit value. You can't really game log hawk these guys because they don't see usual starters run. So with all that extra usage and all those extra minutes tonight, also you got to look towards Killian Hayes too. He's right around the same price as these guys. All of them look good. It's just going to be a matter of, you know, which guy outperforms the other. But you want to be, that's got to be your first look before you do anything tonight, is looking at that Pistons backcourt. Power forward, Kevin Love, you know, he was 4,000. He's gone all the way up to 5,600. He still looks like a pretty decent play here. You know, I don't love this game tonight. It's a low over-under, not a good DFS game with the Heat and the Sixers, but Kevin Love is starting, and he saw 26 minutes last game, got 35 fantasy points. If he's starting again tonight, which we can assume, he's going to see 25 plus minutes. And it looks like his fantasy output is completely flipped since getting traded. He looks very intriguing on the Heat. They've had no problem just shifting Caleb Martin and Max Strus into reserve roles off the bench. Looks like they're ready to give Kevin Love a starter's kind of role at power forward for the Heat. He needs 26 fantasy points to hit value. Looks like a fantasy point per minute easily kind of guy here for the Heat when he's starting. So if he's getting 25 to 27 minutes tonight, it looks like he's going to be on track to hit value. I don't mind this play here at 5,600. Then I just realized I forgot to do the promo code. Go to my shop page. Most of you have done this before, but if you are new, you got to be signed into my website. These credits are used for all lineups on my site, FanDuel, DraftKings, Yahoo, Prize Picks. Type in all caps Feb27 video. You'll get 10 free credits. Just give this video a like. Make sure you're subscribed. I'll continue to do as many giveaways as I can for you guys. And then for center, this is another spot we want to look at. It's all depending on Isaiah Stewart here tonight for the Pistons. If he's out, Marvin Bagley is going to be an easy smash play. We already have no Jalen Duren. James Wiseman started for Duren last game, so we can expect Wiseman to start again. But it was Bagley who came off the bench and absolutely crushed. 27 minutes, 21 and 18, 44 fantasy points. We can't expect a game like this from him again. But if he's seeing 24 plus minutes, he only needs 24 fantasy points to hit value. And again, if Isaiah Stewart is out, he becomes a must play. He's probably going to start at power forward. Just keep an eye out on that Isaiah Stewart news. If Stewart does play, Bagley definitely becomes more risky. We might want to look more towards James Wiseman, who will be starting. So there's so much to look at for the Pistons tonight. Do not be afraid of playing 4 of them, especially in cash lineups on FanDuel tonight. That'll do it for this video, guys. Give this video a like. Make sure you're subscribed. I do appreciate it. Until next time, I am the FD Guru, and I'm signing off. See ya.